Woodapple Resources Private Limited.
Welcome students to an enriching learning journey ahead with Woodapple Resources. Class 5 English. I am your teacher Sanvi. Here are your friends.
I am Ruby. I am Abby.
Dear students, today I am going to teach you Chapter 3, The Mighty Hanuman. Let's get started. This poem tells the story of Lord Hanuman, a god in Hindu mythology with great powers. Let's recite the lines together. The son of Vayu, the god of the wind, and Anjana, a celestial nymph. When little Hanuman stepped in soon, then the curse turned into a boon. This little monkey with great powers once desired to play with the ball of fire. Hanuman's parents were Vayu, the god of the wind, and Anjana, an angel living in Lord Indra's heaven. Once Anjana angered a sage who cursed her to be born as a monkey princess. She pleaded with the sage, and he told her that she would take the form of a human at the birth of her child. When Hanuman was born, his mother's curse was lifted. Even as a child, Hanuman had a lot of energy and special powers. One day, he decided to play with fire, which was a dangerous idea. Let's recite the next few lines together. As he leaped into the sky, all the gods wanted to stop him. They urged the king of gods. He is Indra, powerful and bold. Indra threw at him a thunderbolt. Hanuman fell to the earth, wounded with a jolt. As Hanuman jumped into the sky to take the ball of fire, the gods got worried and wanted to stop him. They asked Indra, the king of the gods, for help. Indra threw a powerful bolt of lightning at Hanuman, which hurt him and he fell to the earth. Let us recite the next few lines together. Thus Vayudev started a revolt. No gentle breeze when the sun blazes down. Vayu's strike made lives break down. The gods knew they had to placate Vayu. So they offered his son a multitude of boons. This made Vayu, Hanuman's father and the god of the wind, very angry. He decided to take things into his own hands and stopped blowing gentle breezes, and the world became really hot and uncomfortable. To calm Vayu down, the gods offered Hanuman many special gifts and powers. Let us move on to the next few lines and recite them together. There is no one equal to him in power. The greatest devotee of Lord Rama, one who fought the war to uphold dharma. He set the standards of service and karma. Spirited, restless, energetic, and inquisitive. He is the monkey god with powers multiplicative. Hanuman became incredibly strong, brave, and devoted to Lord Rama. He fought in the big war to protect what was right and good, which we call dharma. He became a shining example for everyone to follow, showing us how important it is to do good deeds and help others. People often call him the monkey god because he looks like a monkey. But he is not just any monkey. He is a hero. Hanuman is always full of energy and curiosity, just like kids are curious about the world around them. And guess what? He has some really amazing powers that make him incredible. So whenever you hear about Hanuman, remember that he is a great hero who teaches us about doing good and being strong. The poem conveys a valuable lesson that mistakes can be transformed into positive outcomes through learning. Hanuman's story shows us the importance of courage, doing good deeds and using our strengths for the right reasons. It reminds us that with determination and the right values, we can become heroes in our own way. We now move to the next part, that is grammar. Today I'm going to tell you about pronouns. Let's get started. Look at the screen. Can you tell me what these words are? I, we, me, you, your, he, she, it, they, etc.
I will tell you, they are pronouns.
Yes, you are right. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Here is an example of the use of a pronoun in a sentence. Ram studies in my class. He is my best friend. Instead of repeating Ram, we will replace it with he. Now, let's look at the different types of pronouns. He, she, it, we, her.
They are personal pronouns. Personal pronouns refer to people, places, ideas, and things directly.
Yes, great Appy. Here are some examples of personal pronouns in sentences. She loves to play with her pet dog in the park. He is excited about his birthday party tomorrow. The underlined words are personal pronouns. Let's move on to the next kind of pronoun. This, these, that, and those are examples of demonstrative pronouns. We use them when we want to point out or identify people or things. They can represent things far and near. This is used when referring to a singular object or idea that is nearby or has just been mentioned. These is the plural form of this, and it's used when referring to multiple objects or ideas that are nearby or have just been mentioned. Let's look at some examples of them in sentences. I like this book. I like these apples. Now let's take the pronouns that and those. That is used to refer to a singular object or idea that is farther away or has already been mentioned in the conversation. Those is the plural form of that, and it's used when referring to multiple objects or ideas that are farther away or have already been mentioned. Let's understand them better with the help of examples. I want that book kept on the table. Here that refers to a specific book that is not close to the speaker, perhaps on a table across the room. Look at those birds. In this case, those refers to a group of birds that are not nearby but can be seen in the distance. This and these refer to things close to the speaker, whether singular or plural, and often relate to the present. That and those refer to things farther from the speaker, whether singular or plural, and often relate to the past or things not immediately nearby. Let's move on to possessive pronouns. His, yours, ours, theirs, etc. are all possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are used to show ownership. Let's understand them better by using them in sentences. That is my bike parked over there. The word my tells us who owns the bike. Those are their toys on the shelf. The word their tells us who owns the toys. Observe that the underlined words are possessive pronouns. Moving on to the next pronoun we are going to learn about is the interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are like detective words. They help us find out who, what, where, when, why, or which. We can call them the 6 W's. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. Let's look at some examples. Who is coming to the party tonight? What is your favorite color? Which book should I read for my book report? The underlined words are interrogative pronouns. Let's look at the last pronoun for the day. Reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object of a sentence are the same person or thing. Myself, yourself, himself, itself, and themselves are examples of reflexive pronouns. Singular, plural. Myself, ourselves. Yourself, yourselves. Himself, herself, itself, themselves. Let's look at reflexive pronouns in sentences. She looked at herself in the mirror and smiled. In this sentence, herself reflects on she. She is both the subject and the object. We need to take care of ourselves during this stressful time. Ourselves indicates that the subject we is also the object, emphasizing the need for self-care. Let's see if we have understood pronouns. Identify the pronouns in the following sentences and state their kind. He ate a sandwich for dinner.
Pronoun he. Kind, personal pronoun.
Those fruits are bad.
Pronoun those. Kind, demonstrative pronoun.
This is my house.
Pronoun this. Kind, demonstrative pronoun. Pronoun my. Kind, possessive pronoun.
Who is that man in the red shirt?
Pronoun who. Kind, interrogative pronoun.
They made the dessert themselves.
Pronoun they. Kind, personal pronoun. Pronoun themselves. Kind, reflexive pronoun.
Wonderful, Appy! I hope you have understood pronouns and their types. Thank you for joining us. Keep learning and exploring with Wood Apple Resources.